Alright, so this is just single bar lacing uncompared to the double barred. You can kind of see the difference. It's better to use unique colors so they're not, so it wouldn't look just plain like this. Since I already showed you how to do this, I'm just going to show you the typical way of how to actually decorate. Basically, same kind of pattern as the double checkered, double laced, except instead of having the two going up across, you're only going to have the one. Basically, you just want to do it across, and whatever side you start off on, you go up a notch to the second hole and across. With this side, you'll go to the third and across. With this one, you go up to the fourth and across. With this one, you go up to the fifth and across. And with this one, you just continued up to that hole and across. And then you're left with two shoelaces like this that are off to one side. Kind of a pain to have that, so I forget what I did to get rid of that. I think I just left it like that. Missing a thing off one of my shoes here. Oh well. Typically, to do this is under, over, under, over, under. Fix your laces. You just pull till you get to the designated length that you want to go. I pulled my white one through the second hole, so I have that little bit of shoelace, that little sensibility in there. And what you want to do is you want to pull your shoelace after you get it all straight and all that over as far as you can. And then what you do is you take your shoelace again, you go under, over, under, over, under, over. And then you pull it tight. Basically the same thing. And you can start seeing the progress already. And you just repeat. And then you go under, over, under, over, under, over, and you pull tight, as I've said before. Depending on how tight your top lace actually is, you should be able to get this relevantly good look. Try and make sure your shoelaces aren't so wrapped around and all that, because it gives it a bad look. And of course you are going to have some extra shoelace over depending on your shoe. I know Converses will not have as much shoelace over because you've got the more holes in your shoe and all that. Just gotta fix the shoelace here. And you can go back and equal the shoelace out and all that too. And then you go over, under, over, over, under, over. I do try to get as much shoelace locked in as I can. I know I can get, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bars, I can get about 6 over and under. So, it's just depending on how you actually do it. I like to go from the side so I'm not trying to actually dig under the shoelace. And then you're left with that. You don't necessarily have to do it like I did. There are many ways, like I did the tie kind of design. Yeah, basically, if you're trying to do what I'm doing, you want to get the same amount of lace, you just go back and pull on the lace kind of thing. Just pull it back. There are other It's not that helpful to you, there are videos on YouTube that will help you. This is my first video on how to tie a shoelace, so and basically you just want to keep repeating this step till you've got the right length on each shoelace and how much you want. Go back and fix your shoelace. You don't want curved shoelaces because it doesn't look right half the time. Yeah. You don't necessarily have to go through each hoop. I only do that just so I can make sure my shoelaces are nice and straight. Basically, all you want to do is keep pulling your shoelace up and over. And if you have a problem with shoelace, make sure you keep it straight. My shoelaces aren't that clean, although they look clean. An easier way to fix that problem is just to kind of twist your shoelace around when you have a big loop in it. Because usually it's not all the holes that have a loop in it, it's just the one. The song that was playing in the beginning of my video was My Cousin. I think I already said that. Said that in my other video too that I made like 2 seconds ago. But yeah, it doesn't take long to do this actually. I'm not that quick of a learner. Most people would realize that by how stupid I do things and stupid things I protrude in. Not quite equal. Usually what I like to do with this extra spare lace is just cross it over so I have that one extra lace right here. This way both black laces are out, one lace is on the inside, and you just tighten your top shoelace so you have that designated tightness within your right shoelaces. And then you've got two that could go underneath and a bow on top. So one lace is longer than the other. I'll fix that later once I'm not on the video, but basically you can tie a bow. And then you can tuck these two laces in. And most people would never think, oh, he's got more than two laces in there. But yeah, that's the main two designs I had. The other two I had, I did a tie. Necessarily with that, I just basically did the natural shoelace tie. I stuck it through the second hole and did the same thing. Basically what it is basically just tie a tie. You pretend that's your neck. You take the shorter lace always and put it underneath because it's going to be the back lace. You wrap it around. Oh shit, I forgot how to do this now. Hold on, I gotta figure this out here. You wrap it around. Oh no, you put the shorter lace on top, you wrap it around, bring it to the back, and then you just stick your shoelace through where your thumb is, and pull down. It's just basically like tying an actual tie. And then basically you can tighten it and whatever. It's easier if you don't have to tighten it, because then you don't have to worry about it screwing up on you. But yeah, see, you end up with a general tie, and you can tuck that under your tongue or weave it in somehow. That's how I had my first one, but then it was a lot tighter. But I gotta let you go because this video is 9 minutes and 30 seconds long almost. Well, longer. So talk to you later.